All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with lilac. Lilac, I've heard it pronounced both ways. It'd be interesting to do the double L and have that gray L be the lie. We could do something like this, but then we'd have to have all new letters otherwise. How about bully? Let's see if we can bully the puzzle into telling us the truth. Okay, well, one of these two L's is a lie, so we know the other L is definitely true. So there's at most one L. If the L is true, if the green L is true, right, then we have to have a Y not at the end, and we have to have an I, A, or C. Interesting. Why not at the end is going to be the tricky part. And you could do, you could do something like vinyl, but of course that doesn't work because the I and the L would be lies up here. And in fact, right, it says 3 lies because if there is an L, it has to be third. If we put an L anywhere else, let's say at the end, right? Then you would say, oh, well, this is the lie because it's supposed to be yellow. Except if there's an L at the end, the first one should be yellow, not the second one. And so they would both be lies. So actually, we can't have an L unless it's third. But if we have an L third, we have to have a Y not at the end, which is possible, but I think unlikely to be true. So I'm thinking there's no L. That's what I'm thinking. We could make the Y the lie and say there's a Y at the end, and then we'd have new letters otherwise. That's possible. Something like, let's do Jerry. Sometimes the less common letters like J and Z and Q and stuff can be good in Fibble because if it comes up green, there's less, it's likely to be the lie, but not necessarily. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, I mean, I feel like there's a Y at the end. I feel like there's no L. We don't know any of that for sure yet. If we do... Now, the R's are interesting because the second one is yellow. So, if there's an R at the beginning, for example, again, the first one should be yellow, not the second one. So, this would be a lie, which would make that one true, which would mean there'd have to be 2 R's, and you could do an R there. It would basically have to be that if there was an R at the beginning. Because the yellow R would have to be true. We'd have the Y. So the only way this one can be a lie is if it's gray or green. Wait, can this one... I guess the better thing to do is, can this one be true? That's the question. The only way this one can be true is if this one is a lie. So, therefore, one of the 2 R's is a lie. These can't both be true. That's the key thing to see. They can't both be true. One of them is a lie. Everything else on that row has to be true, which means the Y, the green Y is true, the yellow Y is the lie, which means there's no L, and that's the lie up there. Okay, so we could have no R, we could have an R there. Those are the most likely scenarios. Maybe we could do, every would be interesting. With 2 E's? Let's go with that. Ooh, okay. Well, we know this is true, but one of the R's is a lie. Either there is an R or there's not. What does that tell us? Not really anything. So if emery would be interesting. If the R is supposed to be that, yeah, let's go with emery. Okay. Well, one of these E's is a lie, and one of these E's is a lie. Everything else has to be true. So there's no R. Okay, so well, wait, could this be the lie? This would be true. Which means that's a lie, and that's true. You could do this, I guess. No, but you have to have 2 E's then. So it would have to be this. And that's no good. That's no good. So I don't think that works. I think this has to be true. This is a lie. This is a lie, and this is true. So we've got EM something something Y? I think that's right. And then new letters otherwise. So empty. Empty. There we go. You won. It was empty. No, it wasn't. It had 5 letters in it. All right. Well, we had to bully the puzzle a little bit and make fun of its name, Jerry, I guess. I don't know. But every guess that I had was getting us closer to the empty answer. So anyways, let me know if you're a fan of lilacs and, of course, how your solve of this puzzle went today. And be sure to subscribe for more.